This is the wine, I drink it in the evening. Okay, this wine guide will be about Austrian Pinot Noir. The Pinot Noir grape is one of my favourites, and it's also a lot of other people's favourites. It's mystical, sex in a bottle. It can be the greatest wine you've ever had, and it can also be just like, it's alright. But Pinot Noir, when it's good, it's really good. The good thing about it is that it pairs with every type of food. So if you're at a dinner party or a restaurant and loads of people are ordering different things like duck, some meat, mushrooms, risotto, someone's a vegetarian, that is the wine to go for. It's not too over the top and it's not too light. It's just nice all-round wine that will pair with anything. It's really difficult to grow Pinot Noir. It's susceptible to lots of diseases. It needs a lot of soil. It needs water retention in the soil. And when it's actually been pressed and you've got the grape juice, the storing of it is difficult as well. So you need a winemaker with lots of skill. The greatest winemakers make Pinot Noir. End of story. The best Pinot Noir comes from Burgundy. I'm not just saying that, it does. So Burgundy, if you ever see a red bottle of Burgundy, it's always Pinot Noir. No other grape is grown there really. Red Burgundy, Pinot Noir. The styles of Pinot Noir in the world, if you go for an American or a New World one from Chile or somewhere, it's going to have a lot of fruit. But when we're talking about Pinot Noir, we're not really bothered about the fruit. It's more earthy flavours. It's stuff like that you wouldn't expect, like leather, licorice, mushroom, forest floor, loads of really weird things like. So it's the other stuff, the organic flavours that really make it interesting. So not only have you got all these flavours, you've got an amazingly silky body, that the mouthfeel is always amazing. So it's quite an approachable wine for anyone really. The acidity is nice. You can get brisk acidity, but you can also get elegant acidity, and that's one of the reasons why it makes it good with food, because the acid can cut through deep, dark, rich foods. The wine I've got today, it's from Austria, made by Christoph Edelbauer. Particularly like the bottle actually. I don't know if he's written that by hand. He might have done. But I've had this guy's Grüne Veltliner and it was to die for. When you usually think of Austria, you normally think of sweet wines. And if you know me, then you know I don't like sweet wines very much. Thin bottle, all that sort of stuff. The best wines in Austria are often dry, complete opposite of what you might expect. I've got to be careful with my shirt again, as we know what happens when I mess about with wine and shirts. Nice and easy. Straight away, I don't know if you can see it from there, but the colour of it, it's always quite pale. It's not a deep coloured wine. Yeah, so there's this hipster wine shop in Shoreditch called Austrian Newcomer Wines. So I went there to get some Gruner, same winemaker, Christoph somebody, Edelbauer. I need to say his full name because I know he's put a lot of heart and soul into this wine. So all the wines in there have got crazy labels. So originally I was thinking, is it just a gimmick? One of the bottles has got soil in the front. Soil. There's no label. So I put it in my wine app and it was like, this is not a wine. But it was mint. And although they've got all these hipster labels, they've just done it to get the youngsters in, but the wine is actually really good. If you're in Shoreditch and you're in Box Park, do stop by and have a chat. The guy's Austrian. He let us take the bike in as well, which is nice. He's a canny lad, the guy who works there, he's alright. Straight away, not much fruit. Truffles. I can't really afford truffles, but this is the next best thing. If you like mushrooms, if you like long walks in the forest, a bit of leather actually. Actually, I'm sitting on a leather sofa. Hope that's not influencing my smell there. Yep, definitely a bit of leather. On the palate, wow. I'm gonna need to have a moment. This is lush. Austrian wines always got loads of acidity. I don't even know why. I probably need to read more books. But it's not like when you have too much vinegar on your chips. It's just really nice, elegant, lingering, makes your mouth water type acidity. Don't spill it anywhere. I shouldn't have worn this white shirt, should I? Compose myself, I'm getting too excited with this Pinot. Amazingly silky. So immediately, the fruit that's there isn't the showstopper. It's not all about the fruit in this wine. Some people might say it's lacking in structure, but I'd say it was sort of subtle. So next time you're in that supermarket, if you're having something like duck or pork, or salmon, or chicken, or you've got a vegetarian coming, whatever, Pinot Noir could be the one for you, but you need to spend probably 15 quid. If you see a bottle of Pinot Noir in a shop and it's like $4.99, don't even bother. It's like seeing a really fancy sports car and then the price tag's like 10 grand. It just doesn't really add up. And if you look for red Burgundy, it won't have Pinot Noir written on the bottle, but you'll know it is now because you've seen this. So have a go. Goodbye.
Pinot Noir, sex in a bottle.